So marketing is a beast of its own. Okay. Most business owners don't do well at doing their own marketing. I'm probably just going to be honest. And that's just because marketing takes, learning marketing techniques and strategies definitely takes time. And when I say doesn't, that most business owners don't do well on their own, meaning most business owners have to learn marketing or connect with a marketing consultant in some way in order to figure out how to succeed in marketing their business. Now, when I started, my businesses, marketing was always a challenge until I learned techniques and strategies that I could use that were effective. Okay. And so we think that, the more we post on social media, if we pay for a couple of Facebook ads, we should be able to, get people in the door. But that really isn't the case, because if you're marketing and targeting the wrong people, the wrong demographics, you're going to be wasting a lot of money. So the best thing that you can do is learn how to effectively market. So sometimes you have to bring on a team, bring on someone else, do some more research, and it takes some time. It's not something that, you just launch your business and then all of a sudden you figured out how to do marketing. So this is something that takes time, and you have to learn marketing skills. So I think, we really need to kind of narrow down what marketing is. So it's the action of business or of promoting or selling products or services, including market research and advertising. So that is in a nutshell what marketing is. And I think a lot of times, especially as new business owners, we kind of confuse branding with marketing. And we might say, well, I have a website, I have a logo, I'm not getting any customers, I'm not getting any clients, I'm not getting any patients. Well, branding is completely different. Yes, they kind of coincide and go together, but unless you actually have good marketing techniques and good branding together, you can definitely build a successful business. So we really want to know exactly what marketing is. So how do we conduct market research for a med spa? So first thing, you want to identify and learn about your target clients. Okay, so we talked a lot about this yesterday. And so that's really want to start. You really want to really start is depending on the services that you're offering and the niche that you want to focus on. That is how you're going to identify your target clients, and you want to learn more about your target clients. So if you want to focus on maybe treating hyperpigmentation and scarring in your med spa, then you need to figure out, okay, well, what are some things that people with hyperpigmentation are struggling with? What are some products, even your competitors, what are some products that they are using that are helping? What are some ways that you can educate this specific group of people about hyperpigmentation, on how to treat it and prevent it? So those are the things you want to do. You want to identify and learn about your target clients. So you want to identify and learn about your competitors. Okay, so I had you guys do some research yesterday, and you kind of, or I should say, you'll be doing some research continually, but I had you find out about pricing. And so a lot of you, reached out to other med spas in your area to find out their pricing. And so that's good, because now some of you have identified your competitors. Some of you, I think a couple of you have actually posted in the challenge yesterday that you said there's nobody in your area that's even doing what you plan to do in your med spa, which is amazing. But to some degree, you still have competitors. So your competitors definitely will be other med spas that are offering the same or similar services as you. So identify your competitors, okay? Your competitors, I want you to identify them big and small. So you may say, well, I live in a small town. We don't really have any med spas. Maybe there's a dermatologist. So your dermatologist may not be a competitor that's on the same level. Maybe, totally different field. We got dermatologists, physicians, nurse practitioners. But in a med spa, you may very well be a provider providing services in a med spa. So, but a dermatology clinic could definitely be your competitor. And you have direct competitors, and then you have indirect competitors. So your indirect competitors are other businesses that are not directly competing with you, but nonetheless, they are in the same market. So maybe cosmetic surgeons and plastic surgeons may also be your indirect competitors. So you want to identify your competitors. You want to learn about your competitors. What are your competitors doing that's working for them? What ads or marketing are they doing that is attracting clients? Go on their Google page and look at their reviews. Pay attention to what patients are saying. They say, oh, the staff is friendly. We love Dr. Smith. We love Miss Smith, and we love how they educate. We love the services. We love whatever it is. And also you want to pay attention to what is it that the clients or the patients did not like. So read the good Google reviews, also read the bad ones, because you get to learn from not only your experiences, but the experiences of others. And you want to, just kind of get a grasp of and an understanding of what the market is like in your area. So identify and learn about your competitors. Identify marketing strategies and techniques that work in this industry. So all of you watching this right now are on Facebook. You have a Facebook account. You have access to Facebook, which means you probably have access to the internet, and you definitely probably have access to Instagram. So you want to look at not just your local competitors, but look at other people in other cities and states that are med spa owners. And what are they doing on social media? What does their website look like? What are some things that they are focusing on in their marketing that is working for them? Okay, so a lot of times in the med spa industry, we tend to focus on maybe, people showcasing before and after pictures, or showcasing techniques and procedures, new products, new treatments, and things like that. So you want to see specifically what are some people doing, not just in the industry on a whole, but again, when you figure out your niche, you want to see what other people are doing in that niche. Okay, so what marketing strategies people are doing in the same niche that you want to get into that is working. And you want to identify how to stand out in this market. So med spas it's a growing industry, and you definitely want to stand out. And the best way you can do that, again, I'm stressing this, is finding your niche in this industry. So that's how you can stand out from the 5 or 10 other med spas that are in your area, is, focusing on being the experts in a specific area. So you definitely want to do that, so that way you can stand out, and people that you're targeting, the people that you want to target, will gravitate more towards you. So let's talk more about finding your niche. So having a niche allows you to focus on marketing to a specific audience and not everyone. So the last thing you want to do in regards to starting up your med spa is you don't want to spend a lot of time, and you don't want to spend or waste a lot of money trying to market to everyone. Because the truth of the matter is, you can't serve everyone. You can try to, but it's better to narrow down and find a specific area that you feel is lacking, and where you can come in and provide those services. So your niche allows you to be the expert, therefore attracting more clients with a specific problem. So don't feel like, well, if I just choose a niche, or if I brand myself as, this expert in XYZ, then I'm not going to get all the other clients that are out there. That is not the case. Okay. So when you have a niche, you are actually more likely to be to get more clients than trying to market to every and anyone. Okay. So that is something that our guest speaker, when he joins us, he will go into more detail about. So 1 or 2 niches are recommended. And as I mentioned, this does not mean you're limiting your services. So if your niche is, again, hyperpigmentation, that doesn't mean you're not offering Botox. That doesn't mean you're not offering IV infusions. It just means that you're going to focus on educating and providing services that focus on that, but that does not mean you are limiting your services. So some niche ideas, and I'm just going to go through these. And again, these are ideas. You definitely will probably develop your own niche. You can use some of these ideas. Feel free to do that, and kind of combine some if you feel that works for you. So acne specialist, anti-aging, skincare for higher Fitzpatrick types, weight loss, non-surgical body enhancements, such as body contouring, cellulite, fat loss, skin tightening, etc. Non-surgical skin treatments, nose enhancement, facelift, wrinkle smoothing, wellness infusions, scarring and hyperpigmentation, hormonal skin disorders. This is a very short list of some niche ideas. And as I mentioned, you can combine some of these and create your own niche, and really focus on marketing and targeting that specific audience. So just going to read